Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s, and you guys are probably going to see me in a lot of ponytails and that kind of thing lately. I'm in the midst of 90 days no heat on my hair. I'm trying to get my hair back into shape, get it healthy again. It's been kind of cutting itself because it's been breaking off, so I decided I'm not going to apply any more heat to it for a while. So I've been doing a lot of treatments, and I'm doing a new hair system right now, trying to get everything all, back into health. As you can see, it's just kind of dry and brittle right now. Anyway, so you guys, like I said, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of ponytails, probably a little bit of frizzy hair here and there. If you guys have any styles that you know of that work without heat, let me know, because I really need to do something other than ponytails and French braids and that kind of thing. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have any suggestions for no heat styles. Okay, now on to today's video. I am really excited about today's video. I haven't tried any of these products that I'm about to talk about, but I'm excited because there's a unicorn on the box. I love unicorns. This is the Unicorn Glow Kit from Wet n Wild, and I actually picked him up the day he went on Ulta. He was on Ulta's website maybe for a day or two, if that, and he was $29, and he's limited edition, but you can still get it on Wet n Wild's website. So, and it's $29 on Wet n Wild's website as well. Okay, so all of the individual products that are in here are all still available on Wet n Wild's website, and a couple of them are still available on Ulta. You can no longer get the full kit on Ulta, but you can get the full kit on Wet n Wild's website. Some of the products are limited edition, some are not, and I'll point them out as we go. So, like I said, I'm really excited about this guy, and we're going to test some of the products out today here on camera so you guys can actually see how they work. And I've not tried any of them. I have opened them because I was really excited, but I haven't tried any of them yet. And for anybody that actually really knows me, my friends, family, that kind of stuff, unicorns, pegasuses, wizards, dragons, that whole fantasy realm, I mean, that is like my life. I love this stuff. I am so into that stuff and like steampunk kind of stuff as well. I know it's two separate genres, but when I saw unicorns coming out, I was so happy. I was just so happy. All right, so anyways, we're going to jump into the box. So I ordered the whole kit. It was $29.99, and I ordered it the day it came out on Ulta, which I believe was on May 21st. And this is what the outer box looks like. Let me go ahead and pop this guy open. It's got some nice bubble wrap in here. And inside the box, if I can get this all on camera here, we have 3 highlighters. We have 2 lip products, which are holographic lip products. We have a couple of pigments here, and then a unicorn brush. It's a highlighter brush, I believe. So 2 of the products are limited edition. This is a permanent product in their line, and all 3 of the pigments and lippies are limited edition, but like I said, they are still available on Wet n Wild's website. So we're going to jump right into these products. I will swatch them, we will test some of them, and I'm just excited, so let's do this. So first thing first, I'm going to take the brush here out of the packaging and show you guys the brush. I have not actually felt the brush yet, but let us just see here. Okay, the brush is really soft, and yes, it is a highlight brush. It looks like it's going to fit right there just perfectly. However, the handle is cute as could be. I mean, it's that hollow kind of unicorn horn handle thing. It's as cute as it can be, but it's kind of cheap feeling, to be quite honest. There's not a whole lot of weight to it, but it is Wet n Wild. And the brush, I believe, is still available on Wet n Wild's website and available on Ulta right now. I believe this was $3.99 for the brush. So, really, for it being a cheap feeling brush, Wet n Wild has usually got some decent brushes. So I'm kind of excited to try this out, and we're going to do that here in a minute. And let's jump into some of these pigments first. I know I'm really anxious to jump into these highlights, so we're going to do those last. Alright, so this comes with three pigments. You have kind of a lavender, a really light blue, and then you have kind of a darker purpley type shade. Darker purpley type shade, darker purple lavender, I don't know. It's a little darker than the first color. Anyways, so we're going to start with the first color, which is called Pegasus Flutter, and it's the lighter of the shades here. Let's pull the lid off, and you've got a little cover. It does have a shaker, and it's got a little cover here that covers it up. And by the way, these are still available on Wet n Wild's website. These are $2.99 each. I'm going to take some of the pigment and down here in the lid. Okay, so there we go. And let's swatch. Okay, so that's pigment number 1 in Pegasus Flutter. The next one is a blue, and it's called Unicorn Wishes, and it almost looks like it's kind of a duochrome. A duochrome blue, maybe. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I picked him up on my finger. These are so powdery, guys. Okay, so he is kind of, no, he is. Okay, so he is a light blue with gold glitter. So he actually has glitter in him, but oh, look how pretty. Okay, and let's go on to the last pigment, which is called Mythical Dreams, and it's this purple here. Okay, and there's the purple. Guys, these are all gorgeous, but what shall I go with today? I think, let's see, purple maybe? Pink? Maybe well, it's not really pink. Maybe the light lavender? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the lavender one, the really light lavender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more out in my cap here. And I think I'm going to try to apply this wet. I usually, when I want my pigments to really pop, I usually try to apply them wet. So I've got my little Smashbox primer water here. I'm trying to use it up, so that's why I'm doing this with this stuff. I'm going to spray my brush. If I'm looking down, I'm really sorry, but I want to be able to see. So here we go. Okay, there it is. I was wondering when that color was going to show up. It does, even wet, have a lot of fallout, but the color, I can definitely tell it is a duochrome color, especially when it's on the lid, because you can't really see the actual color until you look at it in specific light. Specific light? Until you look at it in, yeah, a lighting angle, I guess. Okay, well, honestly, I was kind of hoping for just a little bit more of a pow from this, and I'm just not really getting it. Some more sparkle, or I don't know, something. I'm getting a lot of fallout, but just not a whole lot of pow, you know what I mean? I'm wondering if I should try one of the other shades on top. Why not? We're here to play with makeup, right? I only have a couple of more videos to film today, so what the hell. Okay, let's try this deeper purple. I don't know, guys. I don't know about these pigments. The deeper purple's a little bit more bang for my buck here. Just a little bit. And I have made a fallout mess of my face. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of hoping these would be just a little bit more bang for my buck, but apparently they are not a whole lot of pow. Now, the darker purple definitely stands out more than the lighter purple. I'm going to take this blue. I'm not going to actually put it on my eyes, but I want to see how it's going to apply with the brush. Okay, so the darker blue actually looks like when applied with a brush, it's going to be much better. And look at that. So, oh, what the hell. Why not, right? It's all about unicorns today. Thought we do just sort of the inner portion of the eye with it today. So yeah, the blue is definitely more bang for your buck. So I like the blue. I just wish I was more of a blue wearer. I don't really wear a whole lot of blue, but this one sure is pretty with the gold glitter, but now I've got glitter all over my face. Hold on. Alright, so out of the pigments, I really feel like the one in Pegasus Flutter, which is the lighter lavender, this one didn't really have a whole lot of pop. The one in Mythical Dreams, the darker purple, this one was a little bit better. And then the one in Unicorn Wishes, this one shows up really good. So the blue out of all of them, I would have to say, is my favorite one. Now these do cause a lot of fallout. Just keep in mind, most pigments do. Those are the pigments. Alright, going on to highlighters. Okay, so I have 3 highlighters here. This one is in Unicorn Glow. This one is not limited edition. I believe this one is a permanent staple in their line. Okay, it's your typical, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing them everywhere, unicorn, rainbow, highlighter kind of thing. These were $4.99, still available. Actually, this one, like I said, is a permanent staple, so of course it's still available. But you can still get this one, and there's one other one I'm going to show you, but you can still get this one on Ulta's website, and you can get this permanently on Wet n Wild's website. And again, I believe they were $4.99 individually for this. Let me go ahead and do a swipe with my finger here. See if I can get, you guys see that? Can you see the different colors there? I was trying to do it where it would actually show you guys the individual. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do. Okay, let me swirl them. Let's swirl them. Let's do that. Here we go. Okay, so the rainbow one, or the one called Unicorn Glow, when I swirl them all together and swatch them, they're kind of a duochromish, goldish, green, pink. I don't know, it's kind of a little bit of everything there. It is very, very pretty. Wet n Wild says that you can use your finger and swipe it in just like that to apply, or you can use the brush. I'm going to use the brush when I find the one that I want to wear. So again, this one is the Unicorn Glow, and it's just basically your highlighter with the rainbow shades in it, your purple, your blue, your yellow, your orange. You've got some pink down here. You get it in there a bit closer here. Okay. The next one is called Bronze Over the Rainbow. This guy here, this guy is a limited edition, but you still can get him on Wet n Wild's website. He was $4.99 for this one. Okay, and this one is more of your bronzy type highlight. You've got some darker bronzy shades in here, a little bit of gold, some white, some copper in here. So let's swatch this one. Okay, he's really pretty. Look at that. Okay, look at that guy. Wow. So he's going to be more of your, if you mix the colors together, he's going to be more of your goldy, bronzy type shade. Now, guys, so far both of these that I have swatched do seem quite powdery. I'm not sure how they're going to apply to the skin, but look how gorgeous they are. They're coming off really shiny. There are some highlighters sometimes that when you swatch them, they come off really, really powdery, and you don't think that they're really going to be worth much, that they're not going to be very good. But then you apply them to the skin and they look beautiful. Alright, so the next one is called Everlasting Glow, and this one is more of a peachy pink. This guy right here. And he's got some pink, some peach, some gold or champagne, some white pearl in there. And that one's beautiful. Let me go ahead and swatch this one. Ah, I like this one. Check that out. I don't know if you guys can actually see a difference here in these swatches, but this one is beautiful. Let me swirl them together. Look at that. Gorge. Just gorge. Okay. I'm going to wear this one. I'm going to wear the one in Everlasting Glow. And I'm going to use my new little unicorn brush here. So let's just do this, shall we? Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. That is a lot of glow, guys. Seriously. Are you guys seeing that? And look at that. You guys see that? I mean, OMG. That is some serious glow going on. Let's go right down the bridge of the nose here. And Cupid's bow. Okay guys, yeah, this is some serious glow going on. I'm actually kind of digging it. It is really hard to find highlighters that really show up on my skin that don't accentuate every pore. And so far, this is not accentuating every pore. So look at that. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that. Wow. Okay, that is just freaking... That's glow galore right there. So I'm really impressed so far with this particular highlighter anyway, the one in Everlasting Glow. However, it is very powdery. You guys see that? So you'll probably want to go a little more easy-handed than I did because I did have a lot of powder that kind of fell out. But OMG, I am really so far impressed with the Everlasting Glow highlight. So I'm hoping the other two will be just as good. But... it's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I gotta quit oohing and awing over the over the highlights. Wow. Okay, I'm that impressed. Actually, you know what? Let's take a little bit of the rainbow one. Just because we can. Let's take a little bit of the rainbow one and let's go right under the brow bone here. And I'm gonna swirl them all together. And just a little bit right there. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. Do you guys see that? I mean, seriously. Alright. I'm loving these highlighters. Okay. Wow. So good. So good. Okay, moving on to the lip products. So my face is looking like a disco ball right now. I just looked up in the viewfinder, looked down into my mirror, and just saw bam. So yeah, I'm kind of looking like a little bit like a disco ball. It's kind of freaking me out. Alright, then there's two lip products here, and these are the Mega Last Iridescent Lip Colors. So I'm thinking of these as being more of lip toppers. There's one called Immortal Tears, and this is just an iridescent clear kind of white. I don't know that you're actually going to be able to see much. Oh, you can. Look at that. Gorgeous. So this has kind of got a purple and pink shift to it. Okay, so this one is in Immortal Tears again. The other one looks a little more blue from the stripe here, and this one is called Unicorn Soul. Okay, and we're going to try this one. Okay, this one has got a blue to kind of teal to turquoise shift to it. Can you guys even tell a difference in the colors here in the camera? I don't know that you can, but very pretty. I've been wanting to try some of these iridescent lip toppers for a while, and I guess you could wear them without topping anything. You could just wear them alone and it would just be the iridescent glow, but I'm going to try them out by topping them on top of my lip color. So today what I'm wearing, and I'm going to freshen it up really quick, is I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in Bare to Commit. along with my Clinique Long Last lipstick in Watermelon. So let me go ahead and reapply these really quick since they've kind of worn off just a bit. I am really a little bit freaked out. Okay, let me show you. Before I apply this, I want to show you guys. This blue one, I'm going to swatch it right here on my wrist. I'm hoping the camera's going to pick this up. Okay, do you guys see that? Alright, I'm going to let it sit there for just a minute. Okay, now I'm going to wipe it off. Now, can you guys see that? It left a pink stain behind. Look at that. Can you guys even see it? Just kind of freaked me out there for a second when I noticed the blue one just kind of left the pink stain. So I think I'm going to put the blue one on today. Alright, here we go. Okay guys, I hate to admit it, but I kind of like that. Wow, okay. I'm kind of liking this whole iridescent phase that we're just all kind of going through right now. And I know it's not, okay, so I'm 45 years old. I know it's not the most grown-up trend for a 45-year-old to be going through. I get that. I know that. But it's fun. And it's just makeup. So, you know, what the hell. If you like it, wear it, right? So my final thought on this set, and I'm going to kind of give you guys my overall opinion on these individually. So the loose pigments, the blue is going to give you the most bang for your buck here, okay? The purple is about medium, and the light lavenderish pink one just really, it gives you a little bit of shine, but it doesn't really show up a whole lot. These, if you buy them individually, are $2.99 on Wet n Wild's website. So the blue one is really good. The lip products here, the lip products are, so far I'm liking them. Very iridescent. And if you're into, or you're wanting that iridescent topper that kind of gives you that more full lip look that you could wear alone without anything under it, or you could top lipsticks with, these are great. If I remember correctly, these were, I want to say $4.99 for these guys here. Okay, so these I feel are, in my opinion, totally worth it because I do really like those. The highlights, on the other hand, so this one is just freaking amazing, as you guys can tell. I mean, look at that friggin' glow. And again, this one was in Everlasting Glow. This is the more pinkish peach one. Then you've got the more bronzy one called Bronze Glow. These two are both limited edition. They're $5.99 each, still available on Ulta's website. And then you have the Rainbow Highlight and Unicorn Glow right here, which is a rainbow of colors, but when you mix them all together, it kind of gives you an iridescent greenish to blue, kind of goldish highlight. So that one's really, really pretty too. And this one, I believe, is a permanent staple in their line. So this one has been out with Wet n Wild now, I think, for several months. So I think this one's there to stay, and it's also $5.99. So right now, like I said, all of these products are still available individually on the Wet n Wild website. Some of the highlights and the brush is available on Ulta. The brush is $3.99, and really the brush isn't bad. It feels a little cheap, but you know, it's not a bad brush. It did the job, as you guys saw. The pigments, honestly, even though the blue is really good, honestly, I could probably do without the pigments. They're just not something that I'm going to reach for quite a bit, you know. So I'm just not, yeah, for me, I could have done without those, to be quite honest. The lips, love the highlights, okay. So, brush is pretty good as well. Alright guys, so those are my thoughts and my opinions on the products that came in the Unicorn Glow Kit from Wet n Wild. If you are interested, like I said, in the whole kit, it is available on Wet n Wild still for $29.99, or you can buy the products individually. That highlighter in Everlasting Glow, amazing, love. Alright, so guys, those are my thoughts and my opinions on the Wet n Wild Unicorn Glow Kit. If you guys have tried it yourself and you found some of the products that you really liked, or maybe some of them you didn't like, let me know. Leave comments down below. Like I said, guys, it's just makeup. Have fun. I mean, really, it washes off, so have fun with it. If you want to try some rainbow highlighters, go for it. Anyways, guys, you can look me up on my website at www.rockfabulousonline.com. You can look me up on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, all under Rock Fabulous 40s. And guys, don't forget to hit, actually, you know what? Remember to hit subscribe down there, somewhere down there. And you too can rock your fabulous 40s, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.